Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. This is your monthly love reading. This is a love reading that has to do with love connections. If you are not interested in that, this is the wrong video, okay? So please click off. Welcome if you're new. Thank you all to who support this channel. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all your support. And just a quick reminder, my giveaways are coming up this week, so make sure to subscribe and turn off that notification button so you can participate in that, okay? So Capricorns, what I'm getting for you this month is you are overthinking some sort of a breakup or a disconnection with someone, some sort of a miscommunication. For some of you, this has to do with a court case. Like you feel like you were deceived in some kind of a court case. For others, you were deceived. You were either cheated on or lied to in some kind of a situation. And this is making you overthink. This is making you overanalyze. Like every single word someone said, every single action that they took, you're really overanalyzing it right now. And for some, I feel like you're blaming yourself. Like, oh, I didn't see the red flags coming. So don't be so hard on yourself, okay? For some, it's like what I'm getting is this was a karmic. This is a karmic connection, and it's like things happen in other lifetimes, and they're happening now in this lifetime to teach you a lesson, okay? So you are learning. So don't overanalyze it. Don't blame yourself for what happened. Don't blame yourself if you didn't see the red flags of this other person you're dealing with. You're like, oh, I should have seen it. I should have known they did this. They were doing that. Like you feel like you were blind to it, and you're blaming yourself, and you're also communicating with other people, and they're kind of blaming you like it's your fault. So don't listen to people. It was gonna happen, okay? And it's for you to learn a lesson, okay? So think about what lesson it was trying to make you learn, okay? Self-love is what I'm getting, okay? And I feel like this deceit is really throwing you off balance, okay? It's throwing you off balance, and what it's doing is it's giving you anxiety, okay? It's giving you anxiety. It's giving you sleepless nights. You feel like you can't rest. Your mind is like on overdrive, and it's like for some of you, it's because you're waking up. I feel like you're waking up. You're getting on your soul path. You're getting a lot of information energetically, like you're listening to your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you to certain steps, and you're more open to this. But at the same time, I feel like since you have anxiety, you're not getting the messages clearly, okay? For some of you, you're stepping into your soul path. And this comes with, you know, some confusion right now. And it's because you know, you're in pain mode. You were recently betrayed. So I feel like it's kind of hard to get for you right now to get the messages. And it has to do with your lack of sleep, lack of meditation, lack of rest. And trying not to overanalyze everything, okay? Try not to blame yourself. I feel like you're blaming yourself, Cap. Don't do that to yourself, okay? This journey that you're embarking on, okay, is like to start fresh, you know, and heal. Do the healing that needs to take place, okay? You can't do that when you're overanalyzing a situation. It's really hard, I know. It's not easy, but when you rest and you focus on your healing, meditate, it will be so much easier for you to find balance. And then totally what will happen is like you'll start like really getting clear messages, you know, about your coming from your intuition. You will heal your chakras, so you'll however, you know, You get your messages, you'll see dreams, or you hear things, or I'm getting animal totems for you, like animal spirit guides, messages through animals, birds, butterflies. So you'll get your communication, you'll get your answers, you'll get your messages, okay? So just make sure you're resting and you're rejuvenating and healing, okay? For some of you, this came as a shock, and some are married to this person that I'm speaking about, and it just came and totally like messed up the foundation of your home environment. You could have been living with this person also, and it totally like disrupted the whole environment. It kind of came as a shock to you. You didn't see it coming. And also this has to do with the people surrounding you too, that are around you, that are trying to help you cope with this. For some, it was very shocking. Okay, so there are people helping you cope with this. At the same time, though, you need to be alone to meditate, because you need to focus on yourself, okay? Your inner self. Wow. Okay, these energies can go in vice versa, okay? There is something that you're dealing with. I mean, the person you're dealing with, or this could be you, is going through a major transformation, okay? Major transformation, or some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. So you or this other person, the energies can be in reverse. So you or this other person is going through some type of a transformation, and it has to do with letting go of attachments. Okay, this person has something attached to them. This could be fear-based, I mean lower energies. This could be a situation. This could be another person, okay, that's attached to them. And this has to do with karma. This person is, I'm getting really confused on what to do, okay? This could be you or the other person, confused on what to do. I feel like this, whatever came, this sudden, it either was a breakup or some realization, some truth came out, and it totally shook up your life, or the other person's life. And what I'm getting is there was some kind of a financial loss, and this person is really detached. Or you feel this way. Very detached energy is what I'm getting. Someone got left out in the cold. Someone was really attached to a certain outcome of, like, one person felt like the relationship was great. They were emotionally fulfilled, but this came very shocking to them. And now that person, whoever I'm speaking about, is so confused. They are conflicted on what to do. Confused energy, and also it's like they are in fear of what to do. Like, what do I do? Okay, this is what happened. What do I do with this? Very confused energy. There is some kind of a detachment. At the same time, this person is is admiring the other person and their independence. Like, I feel like one person just kind of just took it easy, like you see it, them take it easily, like just left. The other person feels abandoned, left out in the cold, okay? Somebody's really disappointed about this. And the other person, it's very strange. I feel like something just happened and both people just stopped communicating together. Like, they're not even talking to each other. Like, they're not even expressing how they really feel, because there is love. This is the Ace of Cups. There is love. But somebody feels abandoned and depressed, disappointed. Oh, okay. So whoever this person is, that is the confused person, okay? I'm just going to put it at that. That confused person, the person who's conflicted, the person who is in fear mode, which is ego mode, and I'm guessing this is the person that detached. So whoever detached, that person, it's like they're looking at you from afar and they're thinking like they're admiring you. It's so strange. I don't know why they feel like this. It's like they know that they're happy with you, but something, they were attached to either another person or a situation. I feel like their ego took a hold of them and they decided to detach themselves. And it's like that's what they're waiting for now. They're longing for this. They're longing for this happiness with you, Cap. If this is the other person, then this is okay. They're waiting. But at the same time, I feel like this person is trying to heal like the past. Okay, this is the Hierophant. So this could be Taurus energy is what I'm getting. It doesn't have to be, but this person is trying to heal the past. So they have some kind of a past that I feel is haunting them, is what I'm getting. Some kind of past that's haunting them. And for some of you, like, there's this attachment that is, like, latched at them, okay? It's like latching on them, and that's what's blocking you both from being together. And this has to do with the past. So this is the Six of Swords. They have to move out of this energy to make it work. It's like what they're doing and what they're feeling is conflicted. It's not the same. So they want to have, they're waiting for this like solid, you know, foundation with you. And at the same time though, like they're not doing anything about it. They have to heal. And I mean, not that they're not doing it. What I'm trying to say is they're not doing anything on the physical. So it may appear to you that they're not making a move. They're not trying to make things right again. It's like they have these romantic feelings for you. But at the same time, it's like they're not doing anything on the physical. And it's because they have to let go of this. They have to let go of the past. Some of them have like certain type of behavior patterns that they picked up from childhood that they're trying to release. This is not a new thing. This is from like childhood, and some are released to some kind of attachment. Some are, what I'm getting is like their attachment is their parents is what I'm getting. Some kind of an unhealthy attachment to their parents. Maybe it could be like they feel like they're responsible for their parents' livelihood or health or something like that. Some are Yeah, attached to somebody who's sick is what I'm getting. Somebody who's sick. Some are attached to some kind of somebody betrayed them in the past, so they're still hanging on to that. That's affecting your relationship together. For some, I'm getting someone cheated on them and they still can't get over it. Wow, this is kind of similar to Cancer's reading. But they are ending cycles. And there's healing taking place. Okay, so the other person is although the other person is depressed and the one that feels abandoned and left out in the cold, this other person is really trying to stabilize a situation, like working together with someone else, collaborating, okay, to build something stable is what I'm getting. Maybe it could be a project or something at work. And yes, building their stability. So kudos to you if you're on that side. I feel like you're working on something, whether either, like, I mean, regardless of you were disappointed, you were left out in the cold, you felt like you were left out in the cold, you're going through some kind of in and out of depression, like you're going through your highs and lows, no problem, because whatever you're working on when it comes to stability, okay, it's gonna work. There's a victory coming. If this is you, Cap, this is awesome. There's some sort of a victory on whatever you're working on when it has to do with stability or finances. You're building a very solid foundation, a stable foundation. It's awesome. Okay? And I do see a reconciliation. I want to clarify that. I do see a reconciliation. This other person is healing, okay? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This is definitely soulmate energy. I love it. You have hope. Whoever I'm speaking about, you have hope for reconciliation. And it's because you feel like this person and you are meant to be together. You're destined to be together. And you are also at the same time releasing, okay, releasing conditioning. You're working hard on releasing some kind of a behavior pattern that you know that is not helping you, that hasn't helped you with this connection. It could be something, I'm just going to give you a scenario. It could be like, oh, you know how sometimes, like, let's say you feel something, and actually I'm getting this because I got this other card to confirm it. You're not straightforward with this other person. And sometimes when you are, it comes out so cold or like harsh is what I want to say, because you're not used to expressing yourself. So you need to work on expressing yourself in a loving space is what I'm getting. And I know how this is because I'm sometimes like that too. Like sometimes you say things in a very like cold way. It comes out just because you're kind of bottling up everything inside and not expressing yourself. And then when you do it, it sounds cold. Okay, so whoever that person is, you're really working on trying to not be that way, which is good because that will help your connection with this person. Okay, so you're working on it hard. You're healing that part, and this, you're hoping for this reconciliation, and I do see a reconciliation. Excuse me. if that's what you want. Okay. And this other person, I feel, is going in and out of listening to, oh wow, okay. This other person also, okay, not the person I just mentioned, the other person wants to, like, communicate their romantic feelings for you, I mean, with you. This is the Knight of Cups. They want to come towards you, but at the same time, it's like something ended really abruptly, and they're kind of holding on to that. And they're holding on to some kind of betrayal, some kind of ending that they had. So it could be you both got into like a major fight or had some kind of a ugly situation. I mean, communication together or ugly situation. And they're holding on to that, okay? But I do see them taking action. But I'm going to clarify this. What does this mean? Let's do with this cards. Cups from the other person. Oh, I got the Sun card. I love it. Okay, yeah, this person, I feel like they're going to make a decision. They want to make a decision. That's in their headspace that you don't know. It's like they want to make a plan to start anew with you, okay? But at this moment, they're so disappointed from what took place. They're not seeing that, like, to start a positive new beginning, like a passionate new beginning, there's a Sun. Okay, and this is what I'm getting. It has to do with forgiveness. So someone needs to forgive the other person, okay? Someone needs to forgive the other person to bring passion back into the relationship, because I feel like there's some kind of passion that's lacking right now, and it has to do with the past. It has to do with the breakup or words that were exchanged with one another, okay? So, yeah, I do see happy times with both of you. I do see a fresh, passionate beginning. The thing is, forgiveness is needed, okay? So both of you, I feel like, are going through some kind of a transformation into leaving the past behind. One person, the other person is working really hard on releasing behaviors of since childhood that when it comes to communication, cold communication or very blunt communication. So both of you, while you work on this, I do see possible reconciliation, okay? Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all next month. Have a beautiful February. Much love. Bye.